wants.
Don't forget The Shining. After 5 minutes, how to turn that off.
Oh, except when Scatman got killed, I said, "Get out of the way, you know what?" Oh, I can't say that on TV.
I get scared on roller coasters.
I have to apologize.
I have to, and the other one, I have to apologize too, because that might be the proper thing to do. And if you're doing it, I'm not doing it. I might get fired, and you won't. Right. You know?
Everyone apologized.
And the guy apologized. Hey, I'm sorry for these two silly holes. You know how they get. I ball up a fist and they go crazy. Back after this, you know.
And then we got this. Speaking of media news, we got this fine little story.
A record spinner is now a record breaker. Indianapolis DJ Matt Albro stayed on the air for more than 136 uninterrupted hours. How did he do that? He went 5.5 days without sleep.
A lot of free bird, I bet you.
Yeah. A lot of free bird, I bet you. A lot of free bird, I bet you.
Know who I would bang? Lauren Hutton.
Lauren Hutton doesn't have sex.
But to look at her.
She does look pretty good.
She's in her 60s.
She's asexual.
For the people that think banging a 6-year-old is gross, look at that.
Dude, that's
how old is Lauren Hutton, really?
She does look good, though, for her age. She was very sexy in American Gigolo. She was the older woman, 1980, with Richard Gere.
As the older woman in 1980? Holy shit. All right, maybe I wouldn't
No, she was the older woman.
But look, it's high-def TV. She's looking real good.
Do you even understand what the fuck kind of horror show is going on under those clothes? Do you even get that they put makeup and stuff and you can see the neck starting?
Look at that picture of Lauren Hutton.
There is a world of hurt.
You wouldn't go
You want to grab her calves and have 2 handfuls of varicose veins as you spread her legs apart so you can look at some cottage cheese where the primary target is.
She's still. I think she's still pretty though, man.
No.
Yes.
No.
She's going to be 64 in November.
I like her gap, the gap in her teeth.
64. You just want to fill it.
I like that little gap. I want to spackle it with a fucking log. Not even a load, just a log of shit. I want to spackle that fucking thing between her old lady teeth. Tell her, get that fixed, Alfred E. Newman. With a fucking meat pocket. She'd be on the cover of Mad Magazine being assaulted by a gang.
She looks good on television here. But that's a far cry from, hopping in the sack and
she's looking great. That's
having
high
a look at
def.
that.
Well, Diane Sawyer doesn't look that good on the high def.
Look how fat fucking Al Roker's getting.
He's awful.
Good, you pig.
He has leg arms.
Look at how wide he is. Look at his fucking ass.
Wow, what happened to him?
He got fat. He couldn't fucking take it anymore. All the accolades went away of everyone going, "Oh, Al, you look great. You look great," and that started going away. So. He had to start eating more.
All right, by the end of the show...
Now he's a fatso. Sorry.
By the end of the show, I'm going to give you my top 5 women over 60 I would have sex with.
Fair enough.
I'm going to go with Lauren Hutton.
Yes.
Someone is suggesting Martha Stewart. I wouldn't do Martha Stewart.
Here's what you do with Martha
I'm
Stewart.
thinking Diane Sawyer.
I'm just smelling baby powder and fucking piss.
I might have to put Diane Sawyer on my top 5 women over 60 to have sex with.
Diane Sawyer?
I might. I'm not positive. Number 1 is definitely Lauren Hutton. Look at that. Getting bit by a snake.
Who wants denture's breath? You know what you do with Martha Stewart? You lay her on her back and you set your asshole on her mouth and you just jerk off onto her fucking awful sock tits. You fucking stick your asshole on her mouth and fucking just scrap onto those fucking wrinkled knees with the nipples she has. Fucking never fuck her. And then you cut a gasser right in her fucking tan or boil hairdo. You fart right in her forehead and watch her hair go fart.
Jesus. All right, help me out here.
God damn.
Is Annette Bening over 60? Annette Bening, I want to look into that one. I want to look into Raquel Welch. I want to look into Sophia Loren.
Jane Fonda.
Anne Margaret. Would you fuck Anne Margaret?
Just because she fucked Elvis, I probably
Anne
would.
Margaret, maybe?
I would, just out of respect for Elvis.
Yeah.
And there's Al Roker again. Boy, that fucking
Mrs. C.
Oh, Marion
Happy
Ross?
Days. What is she, 80 now?
Yeah. I'd like to fuck her, but with something. Not with my dick. I'd insert an object into Marion Ross. Maybe a Fonzie doll. I'd fuck her with like one of those big 12-inch Fonzie dolls from the 70s.
Hey, the thumbs hurt going in because she's so dry.
Would you have sex with her with an extender?
I'd have to. My fucking cock would look like Danny Bonaducci's in the refrigerator. I couldn't get it from Marion Ross. A Sunday, Monday. What kind of show starts with a fucking jukebox? Like that was the whole thing. It was a jukebox and a shitty spinning record. And we watched every week, didn't we?
Well, the spinning record kind of turned into a hole, and then you'd see their faces in there.
Exactly.
And they'd do those, like, kind of look and smile and nod their head.
Yeah. And then Anson Williams should have said, this is where I'll be living after Happy Days since I'll never get hired acting again. And Donnie Most was in there with him.
Yeah. Dope.
Sophia Loren is 73.
Oh, boy.
73.
I can't put her on my top 5 over
Who used to be called the fucking, like, the Pussycat? The, what was her name? No, not Catwoman.
Well, black don't crack,
no,
so I might have to go with Eartha Kitt.
No, she was French, I think. Start with a C, her name. Okay.
Jacques Chirac?
Jacques Chirac. No.
Jane Seymour is just under.
No, I'm looking. Now I'm waiting for somebody to come up with the answer. No.
Yeah.
No.
Jane Seymour.
Bridget.
Jane Seymour.
Bridget Bardot.
How about Angie Dickinson? How old is she?
Bridget Bardot or Angie Dickinson.
Anybody out there have an older lady you wouldn't mind fucking? I would like to hear from listeners. Maybe they have some older
Charo?
people. She's
Would
too
you
old,
fuck
though.
Charo?
Can we look these up?
Coochie.
I might go with Dolly Parton.
No. I heard Pryor fucked her,
Just
though.
kidding.
Fuck Dolly Parton?
That's what Paul Mooney said. Yeah, he said that Richard fucked her many years
Paul
ago.
Mooney probably fucking says, yeah.
That's St. Mary's. They used to work together.
Just that a black guy would fuck such a white woman.
No.
Paul Mooney would love to get that fucking illusion out there.
I believe it.
Paul Mooney's a racist.
Probably, but I think with a Pryor story like that, it's probably the truth.
I don't know.
You know what? Because someone told me he relayed that.
How did he say it?
Well, Richard fucked her. I mean, Richard, yeah, motherfuckers, don't do
I love that one.
That's a great Paul Mooney.
I can't do anything. I can just do like a little mannerism. I can hold in the Chardonnay.
No, you got
Queen.
You got the voice
mannerisms.
Charo's either 56 or 66. It's disputed on Wikipedia.
Holy shit! Who is she? Greg Opie Hughes?
66.
Hey, I might
she have fruit on her head?
I might be ready to add someone to my list. Linda Carter. How old is she?
Oh, yes.
Linda
She's been looking
Carter.
good lately.
I'm going to guess 58.
I'll put her at exactly 60.
No.
Linda Carter. If she's over 60, I'm in.
56.
Oh,
I was 2 years over.
Maybe this is
hate me for saying that.
maybe this is tougher than I thought.
How about from
It's a tough one, but you got there are post-it notes in front of you with names on it, and now you got this frustrated look.
Because I'm like,
How about this? Angela Lansbury.
oh my God.
Oh, Angela Lansbury.
I wouldn't. You know what I would do to Angela Lansbury? I would just let her. I would sit her up and I'd stand in front of her with my hands on my hips like a superhero.
Yeah.
And I'd let her jerk me off onto her own face while I told her how much her show sucked.
Jimmy? This was supposed to be a little fun.
I'm just telling you.
We're going to have a little fun.
Over 60.
All right. Well, Sophia Loren, 73. How old's Raquel Welch?
Oh, she's got
to be
fucking
over
70.
Get me a current picture of Raquel. I'll study that one. Cher? Fuck Cher.
Yeah, Cher, you're right. Cher,
How old is she? She's not 60 yet, is
Raquel
she?
Welch is
Yes.
67. I'm just trying to...
67, Raquel
the
Welch?
ball.
All right. I'm going to add her to my list for now, but I might have to scratch her off.
Yeah, too old, because she want to kiss you.
Raquel Welch.
What about golf ball-eyed Susan Sarandon? She's not 60 yet, is she?
I couldn't fuck her because of her politics.
Yeah, well, then you fuck her in the ass.
That's true.
Flip her over
and
right in the
fucking
shitter.
Ass to mouth.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, and then come in her mouth and just yell Bush's name.
Lonnie Anderson, 62.
Yes.
62 for Lonnie, and he was never into that plastic-looking
Let me tell you
bitch.
something about Lonnie Anderson. Always hated her cleavage. There was something about it.
Yeah.
I don't like cleavage that
Big.
kind of like
It bows out.
it bows out, right?
Yeah,
And
you
that
got
and
like
that comes back together.
cleavage at the top a little bit.
Like take two like water balloons and just kind of
Yeah.
and then it kind of it kind of bodes out and then comes back in.
It starts with like a millimeter of cleavage, and then it goes out,
and then comes back
and then
together.
comes back to cleavage.
That type of cleavage has always driven me nuts.
Susan Sarandon is 61.
She is 61, so she would fit in there.
You can tell that she has bad breath.
You think
Really?
so?
Yeah, you can tell. I watched Rescue Me, and I could tell from some of the kissing scenes she was going on with one of the young firemen, and you can tell there was a bad breath thing going on there.
Probably smells
she
like,
probably has rotting gums.
No, it probably smells like dry because she talks so much, and coffee. It probably smells like coffee and just like that dry stink someone gets when they talk about politics all day.
I'm telling you, I think Lauren Hutton is in a class by herself at this point.
Yeah.
Hey, Jason, what's up?
Morning, fellas.
Hey.
What about when you already shot down Melinda Carter? She's not old enough.
Yeah.
What about Jane Seymour?
How many times do I have to say, fuck Jane Seymour? Fuck her! And not in a good way.
Bernadette Peters?
Oh, I don't know.
Bernadette Peters, anyone?
I'd like to put her in a tub and sing "I'm picking out a thermos for you," and then drop a toaster in there that's plugged in. Let me what I say about fuck Annie, get your gun.
Let me take a look at a couple people. Hillary Clinton, 60. No. Let's go with how
She
old?
looks 85. She's only 60.
I'm gonna take a look at a couple. Diane Keaton is a lesbian. I think anyway.
What did fucking Hillary go for wrinkle implants?
Let's go with let's see how old Goldie Hawn is. I'll go with that.
61.
Goldie. Oh, well,
And-
you'd fuck her?
Yeah, 61,
Maybe.
yeah.
And Beverly D'Angelo.
Beverly D'Angelo, I would put at 58 years old.
Shit. This is a tough list.
But she had quite the set of tits in the
Wasn't
vacation
Pacino
movie.
Pacino's woman, right?
How do you spell?
How old is Beverly D'Angelo, Sam?
She's 55.
Oh, again, she's
harder
going to
than I
hate me.
thought.
I put her at 3 years older than she is.
Any of the Charlie Angels broads, are they any of them 60
Oh,
yet?
gotta
Help
be.
me out here.
How about Betty White?
Farrah. Did you fuck Farrah?
Sure. Isn't she sick with cancer, though? She's really fucked
I
up.
don't know. I think she got better.
She's exactly 60.
Yeah, I'd fuck Farrah.
Farrah Fawcett, maybe.
Remember that poster?
I don't know the rest of them.
That was insightful. Remember that poster?
With the boob?
Farrah Fawcett.
How famous that was. Everyone had it.
Yes, the nipple one.
Is Bo Derek dead?
No.
Yeah, go with Bo Derek.
I'd stick it in her.
She's in her 50s, though.
Yeah, you know what I'd do?
So far, I got 5, but I'm not happy with my list. I got Lauren Hutton, Diane Sawyer, Raquel Welch, Goldie Hawn, Farrah Fawcett.
Okay.
Oh, Derek's 50.
Stockard Channing. How old is Stockard Channing? Put that in.
She was 60 during Grease.
Playing a high school student. She's one of the pink ladies.
You know what I want to do with Bo Derek? I want to have her put her hands between her legs like fists, and I want to fuck her hands with grease, and while I'm coming, just make fun of Dudley Moore's clubfoot and brain cancer. Come on, tell me, did it make a squishy sound when he ran?
Old pudding head.
Stockard Channing, 63.
63. Anyone? Anyone? Opie?
I'm gonna
Pass on Stockard.
No, I like Diane Sawyer.
Oh,
Diane Sawyer.
I kind of like her.
Lauren Hutton, Diane Sawyer, Raquel Welch, Goldie Hawn, Farrah Fawcett. It's not going to get much better than that, I don't think. I got Ann Margaret here. What can I do with her?
Ann
It's
Margaret.
Like I'm trading players for fantasy football. I got Sophia Loren, 73.
Trading corpses.
Yeah.
I'll trade you 2 wrinkled tits for a pussy that hasn't been wet since the mid-'80s. I'll trade you fucking denture breath for fucking cataracts. Shit. All right.
What to do? What to do?
All right, Suzanne Summers and Olivia Newton-John.
Oh, okay.
You
There's
get a
some
discount with one of them.
Oh, no.
Suzanne Summers.
61?
Suzanne Summers?
Yep.
All right, I would
I'd fuck
definitely
her.
do her.
Yeah,
Suzanne.
as long as she did the Chrissy Snow laugh while I was deep dicking her.
All right, who do I get rid of? I might have to say goodbye to... I think Goldie Hawn is kind of like, ugh, with those lips and shit.
Yeah, because now she got the duck lip collagen injections.
I'm going to have to cross out Goldie Hawn. She's done.
You don't have Raquel Welch on there, do you?
I sure do, Jimmy.
She's 67, dude.
All right, well, who was the other one?
Well, Olivia Newton-John is 59.
Fuck, this is
it's not
hard.
quite there yet.
I think I'm more into the late 50s.
Is that what it is?
Shit.
You got to cross that 60 barrier.
How old's Mary Tyler Moore?
Oh, she's probably in her mid-70s. 73?
Ugh. Fucking a sack of antlers. Skinny bitch.
Here's the rest of the DJ story.
Freebird, I bet you.
To break the record set by an Italian announcer, Albro prepared for his record broadcast with a special diet by cutting out caffeine and good thinking.
Yeah.
But it's not official until Guinness World Records certifies it. Oh.
Who the fuck cares?
Well, those records are dumb because
Really?
they allow you to take 5-minute breaks every hour, and then what these DJs do, they add up their 5 minutes, and then they take like solid hour, 2-hour naps.
Yeah,
Are they
that's
really
not
allowed to do
a
that?
real just. It should be.
It should be
You got to stay up. You stay up the whole time.
right, but they have all these rules when setting records because they don't want anyone to hurt themselves trying to attempt these things.
You go actually clinically insane after being awake for 24 hours. So
Nice. See, now that would make some entertaining radio.
yeah.
By the
Or
way,
it's like being buzzed. It's like the same.
24 hours. I've done that many times,
Guys
though.
playing classical music, just spewing out the C word. It'd be fantastic.
Terry Garr.
Maybe it's the drugs.
Terry
thing,
Garr,
not the crazy thing.
she used to be cute.
Debbie Harry, Blondie.
Debbie
We saw
Harry,
her on TV
again,
recently. Yikes.
used to be.
Hey, by the way, it's going by too fast, but someone found a website, like actors that were way too old to play teenagers. I guess Stockard Channing was 34 when she played a teenager.
That's fucking...
34.
And there's a whole website dedicated to this. Go back. a
Olivia
couple pages,
Newton-John.
feedback.
Well, they were all old.
Yeah.
They really were.
I'm looking.
All right, Barbara Eden.
Barbara Eden has got to be 80 years old.
No.
She has to be 80.
Stop
She's
it.
pushing 80.
Zsa Zsa Gabor.
Oof.
She's
73?
90.
Barbara Eden's 73.
73. And you know she's shaving some age off of there. Come on. 73. She's 78. If she's a day. I don't know what that means.
73.
Say it.
That's rough. Lauren Hutton, Diane Sawyer, Raquel Welch, Farrah Fawcett, Suzanne Summers. I'll keep this list over here.
Farrah.
How about, what was the one from Stripes? She was real cute.
PJ Souls.
PJ Souls.
PJ Souls has got to be 52.
Yeah.
You remember she was, remember like some of the hot ones from the 80s? Some of these hot girls, like she was so cute in that movie, and then just no one, whatever she ever do again.
Dropped off. Oh, how old?
57.
57?
How about the chick from...
She's pushing 60?
How about I Taught You to Smile or whatever from Planet of the Apes? How old's that broad?
Oh, Jesus. Hunter. Her last name is Hunter.
Yeah.
Not Holly.
Mike?
No. Mike Hunter. You asshole.
Chris in Chicago, please don't say a video is on opieandanthony.com when Stupid Steve hasn't put it up yet.
That's true.
Stupid Steve.
Well, the anchor's getting scared. I thought the video was up there,
Yeah.
but I guess not. So
O&A Radio.
it is. Where is it?
Cheryl Teagues? No, sorry. Me and Ope saw Cheryl Teagues
She looks good. Are you kidding?
walking down the road.
Flat ass.
She-
Extremely flat ass.
She completely just like got old lady body.
You'd have to like fuck her while she's on her, like doing a headstand to make it look like she has an ass.
Fucking Quincy.
Here we go.
Wouldn't rub a finger down her side. Her ass is so flat. And you know the chicks he's been with.
Wow, unfortunately, we got the number one. Stockard Channing was the oldest actor to play
Wow.
a teenager. She was 34 when she was in Greece, which we told you already, obviously.
Yes.
I'm going to start down here a little bit. Some of these that matter. Like Skeet Ulrich from Scream. 26 years old when he was supposed to be playing a teenager. Kevin Bacon in Footloose. So he was supposed to be a teenager. He was 26 years old. Tobey Maguire when he was in Spider-Man. 27 years old. Everyone remembers that hot scene from Wild Things.
Yeah.
Denise Richards. She was supposed to be a teenager in high school during that movie. She was 27 years old. Let's see who else we got. We'll go to the next page here.
I didn't know Tony Danza was that old.
John Heder from Napoleon Dynamite. Of course, he's playing, what, a senior in high school?
Yeah.
He was 27 when he played that part.
Yeah. Olivia Newton-John in Greece. She
Everyone
was
in Greece.
30 years old playing high
Jeff
school.
Conaway in Greece, 27.
What a great website. What is this called?
28.
What's the website?
Usedwigs.com.
Usedwigs.com.
I don't know.
Do you know Tony Danza was in a movie called The Hollywood Knights, which was a very funny comedy with Robert Wool, whose HBO special I'd love to discuss shortly. And he was 29 in 1980 when he did that. He played a teenager.
Really?
29.
Dorothy Hamill. Let's look her up.
Okay.
Right,
Dorothy Hamill, the Hamill Camel.
she looked pretty good
With
last
her-
time I saw her.
Olympic skater, Dorothy Hamill.
And there you go. So that's
56.
She's born 56, so 51.
I meant the year.
You don't like women.
I can never guess their ages.
PJ
Terrible.
Souls was 29 when she played a teenager in Rock and Roll High School.
Yeah.
Wow.
Isn't that? I think I saw that.
She was 29?
Yeah, when she played it. So
Fuck.
she was probably 31 in Stripes. When was Stripes? 81?
Yeah.
I think she was probably 31 then.
Huh.
Wow, there's a lot of fucking.
Wait, can you go to this website? Sometimes we get fucked when people suggest
Lorraine Bracco.
Lorraine Bracco? No.
I don't think she's in her 60s.
I don't think my list is going to get much better than this. Maybe you can
You
make
don't?
your own list. Yeah, it's respectable.
Some respectable.
Lauren Hutton's my number one, though. Over 60.
Yeah.
Over 60.
Valerie
Whoa.
Bertinelli, she's not 60.
Whoa, Priscilla Presley, 62.
Priscilla Presley. She looked good in those Naked Gun movies, but I don't know if she. I think she had too much surgery.
Do I get rid of the Diane Sawyer thing?
Yes. For
Yeah.
Priscilla Presley, you throw that shitty reporter out.
No, I'm going to stick with Diane Sawyer.
Take that Elvis pussy.
Raquel Welch, though, is pushing 70. I might have to take her off my list.
Why would Raquel Welch be on the list? She should be gone. Put Isabel Sanford on the list.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
I liked her. Jean Stapleton.
You see that website? Is there anything to it?
How old is Sally Field?
It's just an accurate URL, I think.
63, I think.
You would put her at 63?
I know she is.
Dude, there's a
Really?
I don't know what the. Hold on, there's a website. You might have to dig through it to get some good ones, but someone turned us on to it today. It's called Fat. What is it called?
FatChicksandPartyHats.com.
Well, yeah, that's an old site.
And it's just
What's on it?
it's just fat chicks with like happy birthday and big New Year's Eve freaking party hats on. The Statue of Liberty on a fat broad. All right, you can watch. You can check that out.
Yeah, years ago, somebody sent me a link to that. It was pretty funny.
Oh, Pam Grier.
Oh.
Pam Grier.
Oh. Penny Marshall?
I wouldn't have fucked her when she was 22.
When the big ragu was sticking her?
Oh, but he wasn't, though.
Who was he fucking?
He would always say, "Get out of the way, dyke," and then he'd fucking face first into Shirley Feeney's anus.
Okay, Shirley Feeney.
Oh, fucking Cindy Williams?
How old is Cindy Williams?
No way. Don't even look her up.
No?
No, dyke
You wouldn't want a
haircut.
piece of that?
Pam Greer's in her 50s.
Fuck. That 50s thing. How about, I got one more. Thank you, Brian in Connecticut. Kelly LeBrock. Yes, Weird Science.
Well, you saw her on that fat show.
Celebrity Fit Club. She was pretty good after she lost
And
the
you
weight.
should have seen...